From 2013 until its unfortunate death in 2016, Vine is no more. Twitter opted to shut it down for multiple reasons, mostly including the fact that on top of them having to release, I think it was 8% of their company, 300 employees at Twitter HQ recently, they are bleeding money, and Vine was one of those ventures. The Vine generation, it's part of the millennials, we really made it a popular thing, fit into the sports landscape very, very well. The two, which we'll show you in a second, amongst many others, we have like 12 or 15, including some sports ones, some not, but two that will live on forever, probably in a Twitter video from now on. The James Harden eye roll, that's a big one. And, of course, you like that. You like that! Kirk Cousins, you like that Vine, got looped millions and millions of times, amongst others. So here's what I did. I put together 3 different, like 4 or 5 compilations. Some are sports, some kind of happen at a sports stadium. Others have nothing to do with sports, because I like Vine. We got a lot of these from Deadspin, and I even threw in 2 of my favorites as well. So here's the first little set of Vines that we'll throw to you.
I mean, it's in the cup. Oh, shit!
What's better than this? Guys being dudes.
You like that? You like that?
By the way, what's better than this, guys, that's like one of the top 10 sports Vines of all time. What's better than this?
So many. And by the way,
guys being dudes.
For the thing about like Vine, oh no, what's gonna happen now? Like, we've just found new ways of doing those videos. The only thing I liked about Vine is that most of these videos are just GIFs on their own that you can take from actual.
They have sound.
But the best thing about Vine, which I don't think is being showcased unless you look at some of the originators, like King Batch was amazing at the original Vine, is they made it like movies. So like they made it like movies. So it happened where like there was parts of it where you would start with one shot and then it would go to another and it would like piece it all together. That's what I loved about Vine, and that was when it was always the easiest thing to get to latch onto, and people were like, why do you like that so much? But Vine was so easy to capture onto. It's like 10-second little movies.
What's it like being Tom Selleck minus 120 pounds?
I mean, if I was to just go and work out a little bit more, even though I have been.
Grow a little bit.
I think, and grow a little bit. I think I could be, but this mustache is easily the thickest mustache.
Yeah, you also don't have a large area of space of an upper lip. You don't have it's
That's
thin.
why when I see those guys that have these gigantic mustaches, I just don't believe there's enough room in there. I just don't know, like,
what do you
no
think,
one has
they're
that much
faking
room.
It? Ridiculous. Next set of Vines.
That's a bullseye! Woo!
Like the Frankenstein, these girls.
Hey, Buster.
What?
Look at all those chickens.
I'm sorry.
So I can easily. So is this the list of ones that you like?
No, this was mostly from Deadspin. This was like the Let's Remember Some Vines compilations, and these are all included in the top 50 most looped Vines of all time.
Oh, really?
So some of them, again, are sports, others aren't. They don't have to be.
No, I don't think so. I was just going to say the last 2 are standard Jason Rubin make you laugh videos.
Yeah, I mean, what is it? What does he throw at him?
Just a chicken or a bird, and he just goes.
It's his reaction. He goes, He doesn't even move. But the Frankenstein one is one of my favorites I've ever seen, but nothing to me tops the, look at all these chickens! Those are ducks. And the last compilation set of Vines we have for you, I think goes back to some more sports ones, including the James Harden. Let's take a look.
Doing a good job, but everyone's just doing their job, and that's what we focused on. Everyone just doing their job, and we've done a good job of that so far.
But you got your rhythm going now.
The guy who dribbles too hard at the gym, that was always what that one was titled.
That guy, it's almost like they paused the video and just like played it back on repeat so you don't know when it started and stopped. And the guy was doing that dribbling, like I didn't know if he was moving. He wasn't moving anywhere.
The press conference one too with the college quarterback, he says did good job like 5 times in a 6-second period. He's like, everyone did their jobs were good, we did their jobs good, and that's why we did good, because they did their jobs good. The first one was Mike Francesa that we showed from the first compilation, which is still one of the best, because just couldn't. Mike Francesa, there's another Vine out there where it's an Instagram video where he's counting all the bowl games in college football, and he just spends like 6 minutes being like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just the end of December. Let's go to January. 7, 8. He's just counting.
Guy.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of the luster over the past few years. But Francis, Vine is no more. It's not going to be a problem. Although one of our friends, B-Ball Breakdown, Coach Nick there, used Vines notoriously on Twitter because he would, screen grab them and then show certain plays. Like, so yesterday, everyone was kind of asking him, what are you going to do? So he's been using Twitter videos instead, but those don't loop. So he's hoping there's going to be a way to loop them. Because that was the big thing with Vine, was it looped.
Love.
It was an endless amount of loops. That's probably the one part of the reason it caught on so quickly.
Yeah, no doubt.
But 3 years, it definitely describes what you've been making fun of me for, the ADD generation, which is 6 seconds, next Vine. 6 seconds, next Vine.
You've piqued my interest, now I'm onto something else. But there's been so many good, I would say, modern day celebrities, as much as you want to call them that.
Bo Burnham got even more famous from
that
Vine.
One guy, Logan Paul, that did all the splits everywhere, he's went on to obtain big things. I think we just we just missed the train. I think we could have made some good Vines.
We could have.
We could have
absolutely still
absolutely
make some great Twitter videos.
Yeah, we can still
make
do
good YouTube videos, Facebook videos.
See if we can find a mustache that fits my lip.
All the good stuff. Comment below, like, favorite, and subscribe. What was your favorite Vine of all time? Which ones did I miss out on? Some of them that included music we're not allowed to use for copyright reasons. So for those, we couldn't do a lot of the don't drop that dun-dun-dun, which is the pigeon.
Don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Hey.
Comment below.